Greetings, my dear audiophile brethren. Just want to give you a quick update on the progress of my burning in of this KEF R3 META. If you watch my previous video, the other video was I just had it for 3 hours, and at the time based on the 3 hours I have, the bass is a bit light and the higher frequency do not have the extension, right? But at the time the sound stage was really good. So now after about 50 hours of really playing music, how I burn in is I just turn on the FM radio, right? Let it play while I was in the living room, while I'm working in my own bedroom, right, with the door closed. And I don't really sit down to listen to the music because I find that a bit disappointing, out of the box, right? I think the Triangle Bureau 3 has a better bass, much better bass, and the high-end extension. But after 50 hours, I find that wow, the bass has improved. Now the more bass, and I think it's actually scratching the surface of a floor standard. And for the high frequency, yes, it's much more extended. And as for the sound stage, I think now I realize that the sound stage at this 50-hour mark is much deeper than it's wider. I'm not saying that it's not wide; it's very wide, but it's the real strength is the depth of the sound stage, and very three-dimensional. Okay, and also to prove that actually the extension, the high frequency actually have more extension and much more crystal clear now. I have actually switched the speaker cable from my better cable, that is the silver plated copper cable, that is the 12 gauge cable from Cork company. I switched to the gear is from Amazon. I think with this length of about 2 meter pair, right, I think maybe the market price about maybe $3 each, right? And I also changed my interconnect. Instead of the Audio Crest, I changed to the one that come with the Denner CD player. There's those cheap bundled CD player, right? That come with I think you know what I'm talking about. So even with those this kind of so-called cheap cable, right, I really hearing the extension. Wow, now just fantastic, right? I have ordered a pair of bi-wire cable that is also silver plated copper. But of course, not those expensive type, just that I think from China or something, right? But someone is going to custom make for me. I'm waiting for that to actually sit down to really listen and give you a more in-depth review, so that you can really know how this speaker perform, right? But to be honest, the first 3 hours are a bit disappointing because not that the bass is really light, it's a bit muffled, right? I find that the Triangle Bureau 3 that cost about $600. This is $3,200 in Singapore. That was much better than this. But now when I listen to this right, wow, I really love it. The sound stage really it seems like all the musical notes are floating in the air. All right. So but of course there are some tweaks I did to it that is, I bought some IKEA bamboo chopping board to put under the speaker stand. And also I bought the IKEA chopping board under the amplifier and the CD player. Okay, I think that also helped. But I think I can only give you more information and my observation after. I'm aiming to have at least 200 hours of burning in. Then I will sit down and really listen to it. I think by the time my bi-wire cable will arrive in about a week's time. So during this week, this whole week, I think I can achieve another 150 hours, right? So I'm very excited, and hope that you'll come back for the real review, right? The consumer layman review, right? I'm not a professional, so I'll just tell you how I feel and the kind of music that I enjoy, and how this buddy, this friend of us, this new friend is bringing me such great joy, right? So see you in the next video. Bye.